I'm here at the Student Union where the Student Athlete Advisory Committee and the Caribbean Student Association are working together to gather donations for the Hurricane Fund. 18 students have recently tested positive for COVID-19 here at Valdosta State, according to the university's website. The New York Times also posted an article stating that VSU has had a total of 33 positive COVID-19 cases since March. This is just one neighborhood where Valdosta State University's fastest lady blazer, Angela Cipriani, practices every day. But by pushing through multiple hip injuries, a stress fracture, and anxiety and depression, Cipriani has proved herself unstoppable. This Halloween, many people will be passing out candy and carving pumpkins. But with the increased community activity, Valdosta State University Police Department predicts that criminal activity will also rise. Valdosta State Police Department Sergeant Heidi Browning says that alcohol and drug abuse is a major issue on campus around this holiday.
So we're going to have a lot of calls where students are throwing up in the dorms and we're going to have to go take care of it. Or it might be somebody so bad off where we have to call EMS to them or anything like that. DUIs also go up during Halloween. So that's a big thing on college campuses is definitely alcohol.
Sergeant Browning predicts that this year there will be more issues with drug abuse on campus than there will be alcohol.
I'm thinking this Halloween we'll probably have a couple of marijuana arrests maybe and maybe one or two alcohol. I don't see a lot in the alcohol.
Valdosta State Police Officer Jonathan Schultz states that car break-ins are a big issue within the Valdosta community.
Entering autos has been a very big thing lately for the past few years. I can see it going up on Halloween because it's common for people to walk up to your house. Why wouldn't they walk up to your house and just pull on your door handle?
To stay safe this holiday, Sergeant Browning recommends making sure you have a designated driver if you plan on drinking alcohol. Officer Schultz also recommends keeping your car doors locked and leaving your outside lights on to prevent theft. VSUPD officers also highly recommend to check any candy before you eat it. Make sure everything's individually wrapped and airtight. If it's not, throw it away. I'm Olivia Rosener, reporting.
VSU's cross-country teams have been pounding the pavement for over 3 months in preparation for their first track meet of the season. The teams have been focusing less on endurance and more on speed since the start of the semester. Todd, Smoot, head coach of both cross-country teams, explains that the training for the runners varies on the different events that they participate in.
We have some that are extending themselves into the 5,000 meter primarily distance, and we have some that are going in the 800 and the 1500. So they are considered different groups and they're trained differently.
This race will be the first collegiate track meet for Gabe McNett, a VSU mass media student and freshman on the team. He, along with the rest of the team, sees the importance of the transition in their training.
I feel like our coach has been changing our workouts around. We've been doing more sprinting stuff, more like track stuff to switch over from cross-country training to track training.
Despite the unavoidable nerves, McNett is ready to hit the track hard and is setting his standards high.
I hope to either PR or set my standards high for the rest of the season.
Smoot also has high expectations for the runners, but is waiting to see the results until later in the spring.
They haven't competed for quite a while, so these will not be the fastest times that they run all year. I'm sure there will be a few that'll be like, well, I know I can run faster. And they will when the time has come.
With their spring training ultimately preparing them for next fall, the team is well on their way to a successful season. Reporting for the Blazer Sports Report, I'm Olivia Rosener.
Cipriani says that her goal is to have her name on all of VSU's running records. I'm Olivia Rosener, reporting. By wearing a mask, social distancing, and following other university policies and procedures, the campus can have a safe and healthy semester. Reporting for News Valdosta, I'm Olivia Rosener. VSU and its student organizations are making an impact in its community and beyond. I'm Olivia Rosener, reporting.